The widespread adoption of mass timber faces several regulatory barriers and limitations that hinder its potential in the construction industry. In this video, we'll be going over the building code restrictions, the outdated nature of most building codes, and the lack of testing and certification. One of the most significant challenges that face mass timber are the restrictive building codes that govern its use. The International Building Code in the United States, or the IBC, has made strides in recent years by introducing provisions that allow for mass timber buildings up to 18 stories in height. But these changes have not yet been uniformly adopted across all jurisdictions in the United States. Many regions have yet to implement the latest IBC updates, which can lead to inconsistencies in code compliance and hinder the ability of developers to utilize mass timber effectively. The lack of harmonization between international building codes, such as the International Building Code and the Eurocode, further complicates matters, as different regions may have varying requirements that do not align with one another. The slow adoption of updated building codes is another barrier to mass timber's wide range application. For instance, the second generation of Eurocode 5 is set to be released in September of 2027, but many regions are still lagging in implementing mass timber-specific provisions. This delay means that architects and builders often have to navigate outdated regulations that do not reflect current advancements in mass timber technology and safety standards. The lack of standardized testing and certification processes for mass timber products presents another significant hurdle. Although there has been progress in developing performance validation methods, there remains a shortage of long-term performance data that can assure stakeholders of the material's safety and durability. Additionally, the limited amount of accredited testing facilities for mass timber increases both the cost and the time associated with obtaining the necessary certifications. This situation creates uncertainty for developers who may be hesitant to invest in mass timber projects without clear validation of their safety and performance. Moreover, the complexities surrounding fire safety regulations add another layer of difficulty. Mass timber is classified as a combustible building material, which raises concerns among building officials who may not be familiar with its fire performance characteristics. While research has demonstrated that mass timber can perform well under fire conditions, the existing regulations often do not reflect this knowledge. Consequently, many municipalities are quick to reject mass timber projects due to the perceived risks, further stalling innovation in this area. So in conclusion, the regulatory barriers significantly limit mass timber's adoption. The challenges and limitations we just mentioned create an environment where developers are often reluctant to pursue mass timber projects. Addressing these challenges will require collaboration among industry stakeholders, government officials, and regulatory bodies to create a more supportive framework for mass timber construction. As awareness grows regarding the environmental benefits of mass timber, it is crucial to streamline regulations and encourage innovation within this sector. Just like the mind map with all of the benefits of mass timber, we now also have a mind map with the challenges and limitations of mass timber. Go over to the TimberTalk Patreon page to become a member and download the mind map for free.
Stay informed, stay inspired. TimberTalk.